Jennie Bond has claimed future generations of the royal family would support the UK becoming a republic if people voted for it in a referendum because they'd no longer have to live in a goldfish bowl. The journalist and television presenter, 70, who lives in South Devon and worked for 14 years as the BBC's royal correspondent, said the firm would be fine if the country opted to go down the presidency route. She also claimed photographs of the Queen often don't do justice to the glint in her eye and her dry sense of humour. Speaking to Platinum magazine, the royal expert explained, "If the country wanted to go down the presidency route, it'd be perfectly happy. I think it would also be fine by the royal family. After all, who wants to live in a goldfish bowl all their lives?" She added, "I firmly believe that if we had a referendum, the vast majority would vote for the status quo. Certainly while the Queen remains on the throne and, eventually, Prince Charles, who's commanded a lot of respect in recent years, there is something undeniably stable which helps the nation. It's quietly comforting knowing that the Queen is there in the background and in the foreground when we want her." This was illustrated perfectly when she made her address during the pandemic. Hearing her say that the pandemic will pass and we will meet again was so reassuring. But that's not surprising because she's provided stability in all our lives. Jennie still actively reports on the royal family and has penned several books about them, including Elizabeth, 50 Glorious Years, and Reporting Royalty, which tells how she covered the royal family in the 1990s. She said, "I wanted to show the Queen I knew, which is a more dazzling, smiling, laughing person than we sometimes see. Often, pictures make her out to appear glum. But, actually, she has the most wonderful smile, a glint in her eye and dry sense of humor. So my criteria involved going through hundreds of pictures and finding those which showed the Queen I knew, smiling and joyful." She admitted she wasn't the least bit interested in the royal family when she was asked to take up the job of royal reporter in 1989. "Being a general reporter is more interesting because you don't know what job you're going to be covering next," Jennie explained. "To do that role, you need to know a little about an awful lot. Now, after spending so many years covering the royals, I know a lot about a little. We've all got an ego, so I was thrilled. I soon realized that the job was worthwhile with an important brief, so I stuck at it for 14 years. Jennie recently revealed Princess Diana told her most of the information she revealed in her infamous Panorama interview 5 months earlier, including that she believed the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall were a true love match. Appearing on Lorraine, she said she also asked Diana a year later why she took part in the meeting, and said the princess admitted she feared a gagging clause in her divorce and wanted her story out there. Read the full interview with Jennie in the January edition of Platinum magazine, on sale today, December 2nd.